Yeah, man, let's talk about this Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz match. Out the gate in round one, Jake Paul landing shot after shot, swelled up Nate Diaz's right eye. Nate Diaz just looked lost, man. Just pretty much tried to hold on for dear life. Now in round two, Diaz came out a little bit more aggressive, but he was still taking a lot of shots, not really protecting himself. And his body language seemed a little lackadaisical. I don't really watch UFC, so I'm not sure if that's how he normally acts. Round three was another win for Paul, and man, Diaz just didn't look comfortable. Even the shots that Diaz did land on Paul, it really didn't do much damage. Round four, Diaz did make it look a little bit more competitive, but I just felt like Paul was holding back a little. In round five, Paul hit Diaz with a left hook and he went down. Like I said, man, Diaz just didn't look right in the boxing ring. Wasn't really much going on in round six. In round seven, Diaz did look a little bit more competent than he had in previous rounds, but again, his shots didn't seem to do much damage to Paul. In round eight, Diaz did land some shots that did damage to Paul, but to me it did look like Paul was just playing with his food at that point. In round nine, it looked like an even split to me. In round 10, it was a lot of tie-ups. In my opinion, Paul again was holding back, didn't want to do too much damage to Diaz, and I ain't gonna lie, Diaz had a chin on him, man. He took a lot of hits, also did a lot of taunting throughout the entire match. Now of course, Paul ended up winning by unanimous decision, and after the match it seemed like they agreed to run it back in an MMA match. But yeah, man, like it says in the title, I'm a casual boxing fan. I know this was Diaz's first boxing match, but it seemed like Paul was really holding back a lot. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on the Paul versus Diaz match.